Hey, you're not alone. I know it can feel that way sometimes, especially with everything that's happened in the world recently, but let me say it again, you're not alone. If you're feeling that way right now, this video is for you. And honestly, even if you're not, this video is still for you. We're going to talk about how important it is to reach out for help when life gets tough. You don't have to go through it alone. There are people and resources out there ready to support you. We'll also share information about some helpful services like suicide prevention hotlines. So let's get started. When life gets hard, it's so important to remember that you don't have to handle it all by yourself. Talking to someone can bring a huge sense of relief. It's a way to feel understood and connected. Sometimes just sharing what you're going through helps you see the things from a new perspective. You might also learn some great coping strategies and realize that a lot of people have faced similar challenges. It's more common than you might think. When we're feeling down, our instinct is often to pull away and be alone. But in reality, that's usually the worst thing for us. I remember back in 2008, a friend of mine lost his job around the time the housing market crashed. He could hardly get interviews, and when he did, salaries had dropped by around 40%. He fell into a deep depression, spending days in bed, not even bothering to shower. It was a dark time for him. He stopped talking to his friends and family, which only made things worse. When you're in that kind of low place, it's hard to see any positivity. And if all you're hearing is your own negative thoughts, it can feel impossible to climb out of that spiral. What saved him was reaching out. He finally called some friends and they pulled him out of the house. It wasn't an overnight fix. He still struggled. But that call was the first step that helped break the cycle. Being honest about how he was really doing made all the difference. So who can you turn to when things get tough? There are actually lots of people and resources you can reach out to. 1. Friends and family. Your loved ones can give you a safe space to share what you're going through. Number 2. Teachers, school counselors, or mentors. These people can offer advice, guidance, and direct you to helpful resources. 3. Support groups. Connecting with others who've gone through similar struggles can be incredibly comforting. They get it, and that shared experience can make you feel less alone. We've linked some support group finders in the description below. Number 4. Therapists or mental health professionals. Sometimes it helps to talk to someone who isn't involved in your life, like a therapist. They can help you sort through your feelings and give you tools to cope. If you're really struggling, there are professional services that can offer support, especially in crisis situations. These hotlines provide confidential help, resources, and can point you in the right direction. Number 1. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 1-800-273-TALK, or dial 988. Number 2. Samaritans in the UK, 116-123. Number 3. Crisis Text Line, US and Canada. Text HOME to 741741. Number 4. Befrienders Worldwide, which is international. Visit www.befrienders.org to find a helpline in your country. A link can be found in the description. We've included links in the description to make it easy for you to find these resources. Remember, the numbers and the services may vary depending on where you are, so check what's available in your area. If you know someone who's having a tough time, the best thing you can do is to reach out, even if it feels uncomfortable. And if you're unsure of how to start the conversation, sharing this video with them could be a simple way to show support. You can also post it on social media. They might see it and realize they're not alone. Here are some positive statistics about the benefits of reaching out for mental health support. Number 1, early intervention. 80% of people who seek early treatment for mental health issues, especially depression, are more likely to experience long-term recovery. Number 2, workplace support. Employees who use workplace mental health programs see a 13% boost in productivity. Also, 80% of those who access Employee Assistant Programs, or EAPs, report better work performance and satisfaction. Number 3, reduce stigma over time. Between 2009 and 2019, there was a 23% increase in people seeking mental health services in the U.S., showing that more people are recognizing the importance of mental health and the stigma is fading. About 75% of Americans now believe therapy is effective and should be more accessible. Number 4, group therapy and community support. 85% of people who join group therapy say they feel more connected and less isolated, leading to better coping skills. These numbers show that seeking help isn't just helpful, it can be life-changing. When life feels overwhelming, remember that you don't have to go through it alone. Reaching out to friends and family, professionals, or support services can make a huge difference. It's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It's actually a sign of strength. Sharing your problems with someone who cares makes the load lighter, and you'll come out stronger on the other side. Thanks for watching, and congrats on taking the next step towards a better life. We hope you'll keep coming back to our channel for more helpful content. Even if it's a topic you think you never know what new tips you might pick up. If this video was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And of course, please subscribe to our channel for more great content. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. At Adulting 101, we're here to help you thrive, not just survive.